Hey, everybody, Pastor Austin here. Just wanting to take a second to connect with you this week. Just a heads up, I'm not going to be here this coming Sunday. I'm going to be out in Austin, Nevada, spending some time with family and helping my grandma out. But we got two great, awesome speakers coming to present the word to you guys and just proclaim truth. And I'm very excited to have them there. They're both friends of mine. One of them I have here with me today. His name's Jim Scott. Jim, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, good. Glad to be here.
Good. I'm glad. And I'm glad that the internet connection is okay. So while it's still good, why don't you tell us where we're going to be this Sunday? Give us some generals on that.
Yeah, pretty much the big thing that God has laid on my heart in my life, but also in this season that we are experiencing of, separation, just a lack of presence in our life of other people, whether it's faithful believers or friends, coworkers, things like this. It's time to talk about what your faithful presence means in the life of people. I think this is a season where we see the importance of presence, whereas before we might have heard that it's important for us to be connected with people meaningfully, but now we can see why. Depression is up, anxiety is up, there's angst, there's so much going on in this world where we really just need to understand, what does it mean to have friends? What does it mean to have family? What does it mean to have people in our lives? Most importantly, as a Christian, how can we be that person for our neighbor and our own family members?
Thanks, man. And I'm really looking forward to it. I know that I'll get a chance to see it on the recording, and I will. And I'm just thankful for what you mean to me and what you do for our state and for our country as well, because I know, God could take you anywhere. But just in case you guys don't know, Jim actually kind of coordinates with a lot of pastors in the area and with a lot of people. He's one of our church planning catalysts for the North American Mission Board, which we as a church, being a part of the Nevada Baptist Convention and even granted the Southern Baptist Convention, we give to a thing called the Cooperative Program, which helps fund things like this so that guys like Jim can help reach more people within Nevada. Because, Jim, let's be honest, we need more churches and more of the gospel in Nevada, don't we?
Absolutely. And that goes right along the presence paradigm there. Because the reality is that the more churches that are present, then it is the more gospel that is being communicated, is more people being saved. It is more families being changed for eternity. It is generations being changed, which ultimately leads to society being changed. It is one of the greatest jobs that we have as believers, which is to go and make disciples. And church planting is the number one way that that's done.
Awesome, man. Awesome. And are you going to speak a little bit to that on Sunday, maybe? Let them know a little bit about what's going on in Nevada for us?
Yes, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
Good. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. So if you guys get a chance, and I'm almost positive you will, come at 8:15 or 11 on Sunday morning to hear Jim Scott. We do have another speaker, but currently he's traveling right now and couldn't join us this week for this video and our connection point. His name's Sam Bunnell, and he'll be there for our evening service. He's going to lead our worship and also preach a different sermon, but definitely proclaim truth to you guys. I say different because recently we've done 3 services that are all identical, and you get to pick which time to come. So if you come in the morning and you haven't come to a Sunday night in a while, I encourage you, come to Sunday night, feed more on the word, spend more time with people, and get to know Sam Bunnell as well. He does an excellent job. He's actually the music and evangelism pastor over at South Reno Baptist Church, and both these guys have been friends with each other, friends with me for a while. I'm going to miss everybody, but when I come back, we're going to be going back into our Vision Revisited series, where we're taking a look at what is CBC all about? Why does God have us here? And how are we reaching that? How are we being present as a church? So I can't wait to see you guys when I get back, and I hope that you come ready to hear what God has to say to you. Talk to you guys later.
Till I shine like heaven on earth, like heaven on earth.